Hello, hello, hello! Mystical Duchess is at it yet again. We are back in Fortnite Reimagined. This is part 7. For this video, we're back at the characters again. We're going to be starting at MegaZord and working our way through Iron Man, Phantom Guff, Lennox Rose, Headhunter, Panda Team Leader, Orange Pumpkin Skull Punk, Zoey K-Pop Demon, Lord Krang, and Mariana. This video will do these 10. MegaZord is after the reboot event. The last jump is not possible until you do the reboot event. So for MegaZord, I'm pretty sure you can guess it. It's the giant robot. I'll meet you at the first checkpoint. At the checkpoint is right up there. For MegaZord, we have to actually climb the MegaZord. We want to get to the top of his sword. So what you want to do is just attack him. I know you can do a wing around right there, but I find it easier to come here first. Oh, we're not. Try this again. Yep. Back again. We'll go up there now. You want the second tooth right there. Oh, we're not. Let's try not doing that jump. Walk around here real fast. Oh, ooh, almost didn't make that one again. Getting on top of the tooth is a little tricky, actually. There we go. Now that we're up here, we want to go right there. Good. Can you look around there? I think we can just walk around up here. Ah, there's a balance beam right there. There we go. Now walk along his arm. Now we go up. Now you see that ring up there? Until you reboot, that ring is not there. You must have that ring in order to finish the parkour. Be careful up here, because if you fall, you start all over again. Oh. Ooh. I caught it for a moment there, but I lost it. Then. Right there. Hup. Right there. Okay, this is where I fell, right here. This jump's a little tricky. There we go. Backwards battle. There. And now the wing. Now once you're here, look for the button. It should be right. There it is, right there. Go Power Rangers! And we got the MegaZord! Next, we're gonna be getting Iron Man. We're gonna need probably the dojo checkpoint best. The park, remember the mountain that popped up for the reboot van? That's where he's at. You'll see. You want this checkpoint for Iron Man. You see that little twinkle right there? Where my cursor's at? That's Iron Man, right there, the little twinkle. You're gonna wanna climb this big fat rock thing that came out of nowhere. So yes, you do need the reboot event to get Iron Man because there's no way up there. This whole mountain right here came from the reboot event. You just gotta scale this bad boy. Just keep on going up. Now you gotta go to the clouds. You see the trigger right there still. Watch it on this cloud, you might start running a little bit. Ah. You still can't see him yet. Ah, but he's there, trust me. There you see him? Now you see him. Hup. And yes, you have to land on him. I am Iron Man. Check out board. And now we have Iron Man, which is another one that I requested. Same as MegaZord. Next up is Phantom Guff. For Phantom Guff, you're gonna want the You're gonna want parkour by the lagoon area. I'll meet you there. This is probably your closest checkpoint you're gonna want for Phantom Guff. You're basically going the same way you went to get Big Pop. Up here. But instead of getting Big Pop, this time you want to go over here. Now before the reboot event, or the revival, these two platforms up here weren't there. They came after the fact. And this will get you your new checkpoint, which is right here. We'll go in this cave right here, and you want to drop down here. Once you drop down, there's no way back up except for your emote. So drop down, and Guff's right there. There's Phantom Guff, or Rat as I know him. Back to the board area. And now you see Phantom Guff. Now you need Lennox Rose. Lennox Rose isn't too far actually from there. You're gonna want the same checkpoint actually. The new checkpoint you just got. Now for her, whoa. Nope. Gotta make sure to do it backwards, mantle there. Get over here. Ha. Right there, so this rose and that cocoon right there. Here she is. Now go back to the board. And now we have Lennox Rose in her black outfit. And the last number for this video is Headhunter. This one's a bit tricky. You basically have to go all the way back to Porterfort, and it's a little ways after that. So I'll meet you at the start of Porterfort's parkour from that checkpoint. For Headhunter Insomnia, you want to start at this checkpoint, which is the top of the water slide area. You're going to basically do everything you did to get Porterfort, but a little bit more. Porterfort is this way. Don't mind when the game does that. Gotta love Red Wing of Death there. Porterfort is up there if you remember correctly. To get there, you're gonna want to climb these pillars right here. That was close. I thought for sure I missed that one. Nice, we're doing good. 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 Watch you don't fall off here. You go on top of this thing. Now when you get here, you want to fall right here. And slide in. And there's Headhunter. Insomnia and Lady Tic Tac both asked for the skin they made. Let's go to the board. And we got Headhunter! Alright! Next, we're going to be getting Panda Team Leader, ChocoQueen. ChocoQueen is by the Big Pot parkour. So we're going to meet you there at the start of that parkour. You've actually walked by Panda Team Leader ChocoQueen several times. You just might not know it yet. If you recall, this is the Big Pot parkour over here. ChocoQueen's actually right here. You check the board. There's ChocoQueen. Alright, and now to collect her best friend, Duchess, who is the orange pumpkin skull. She's over by the city area. I'll meet you at that checkpoint. Okay, now that we're here at the checkpoint by the city, we gotta get Duchess. Duchess is down here. She's in that cocoon right there. If you recall this one, you gotta really be light on your jump to get on that area. Like that. Now let's release her from the cocoon. And there's Duchess! Let's go back to the board. And there she is! And there's Orange Punk Skull. Okay, next one is going to be Zoey from K-Pop Demon. This was requested by FNCS Autism. This was going to be behind the Mona Lisa by the parkour by her head. I'll meet you there. Okay, for Zoey, K-Pop Demon, we're back at this checkpoint again. We gotta go to Mona Lisa, which is right there. After the revive event, the pillar that we're going to be going through here is there still, so you can't go through and get her. So if you recall, there's a pillar right over here, so blocking our way. Well, now it's not, and there she is right there. You can see her. So she don't fall in too much. And there's Zoey. Let's go back to the board. And there she is, Zoey for the K-Pop Demons. I actually think her hair came up pretty good. Next is going to be Lord Krang. Lord Krang is from Turtles. This was one I actually requested myself to be brought in. You're going to need the same checkpoint, but a little bit of differential pathways. You'll see. Okay, once you get up here, remember I told you we have to go to the Mona Lisa. We're going to be going behind it. So keep that in mind. You just gotta drop down. You're gonna want to drop down right here. And slide through here. See this little opening right here? Good. Now, if you come down here before the revival, there's going to be some blockage right here. But since there's not, you want to hold your mantle when you run in. We did not get the back. Try again. In here, down here, slide. Now we gotta make sure we stay up here, because he's down there. You want to make sure you mantle this rock right here. And there's Krang right there. Krang! I am Krang, the smartest brain alive! Forward area. And we got Krang! There he is! Now we need Mariana, who was submitted by AJ. This was a very hard one to build, actually. Oreo had to help build this one. We're going to use the same checkpoint because it's not too far from here, actually. You're going to want her old checkpoint later on, though. Because she's in here. So what you can do is, since you're up here already, you can actually just run down here and use this checkpoint down here. And now that you've done the revival event, you can see there's a teleporter right there. And there she is. If you come here before the revival, there's a thing right here. But right there is Mariana. AJ is a very silent and powerful hunter. You see how this is back now? You kick it out. You're trapped in here with her. Let's go back to the board. And now we got Mariana from AJ. And this is the last one for this video right here. This video took you through from MegaZord up to Mariana. In the next video, we will be covering the next 10. Cheeks, hope you enjoyed. Remember, stay mythical.